Hi everyone, welcome back to Barker-Stargazer's YouTube channel, a YouTube channel which tries to say it doesn't just do crochet, but we are here today with another crochet video. Not that I don't mind doing crochet videos, I do quite enjoy them, and this one I'm going to get some real pleasure out of because this one has been requested by my eldest for his birthday. Now what he wants is a cushion with a image of a character from either Silksong or Hollow Knight. I'm not exactly sure from which one. I think he pronounced the name Sherma. I'm not entirely sure. I'll get told off for this later, no doubt. So I'm going to create this image on the front of a flat cushion using tapestry crochet. My aim is to make the cushion about a year thick. With him turning 11, I mean, something like a doll or a teddy, it's just not his style anymore. He's too old and too cool for that. But a cushion that he can lay against with one of his favourite characters on it, completely up his street. He loves all that sort of stuff. Now I am aware that you can use graph paper to plot out tapestry crochet pieces, but personally, if I can, I prefer to sketch out the drawing on paper the exact size I need it and then simply crochet on top of this. This bit here had to be the hardest part of the whole process with all the colour changes. I'm colour changing at the top of each stitch as I go, and the stitch I am using throughout this piece is a UK double crochet, US single crochet. I'm also working in a size 6mm hook, primarily using chunky yarn. Now for the dark grey and the purple, I actually didn't have any chunky yarn in these colours. So what I did is I tripled my yarn. When the front was all done, I did a full round around the entire edge, again in double crochet, then followed this with a row of double crochets in the back loop only to give the turn I needed to start working on the side of the cushion. I did choose to colour change from gold to silver to colour match the front image. I did this until I actually ran out of the gold yarn. Then I added one more round in full silver to give me the turn I needed to start working on the back. Now, if I hadn't been lazy and if I'd actually wrote down my stitch counts at the very least of each row across the front, I'd have saved myself a lot of bother here, because I tried to just wing it, working backwards and forwards to get the back piece to match the front. It did not work. I regret it loads because I ended up just doing decreased rounds instead. And then I made sure that the piece was completely overstuffed because my son is just going to lay on this and flatten it down. I mean, look what happened to this poor creeper's head. It's as flat as a pancake now. And the last step is the outline. Now I chose to do a running stitch on this just because when I do tapestry crochet, I think it looks nicer to do a running stitch rather than surface crochet. And that's it. All done. I'm ready for my son's birthday. Bye YouTube.